Hey guys, and welcome to another video on Democracy 3. So this time we're going to have a go at the UK. It's the place where I live, and we're going to see what we can do with it. I think we all pretty much know the situation they're in at the moment. They're one of the 5 permanent members of the UN Security Council and a founding member of NATO and the Commonwealth. Obviously, by the time when this game came out, they were an active member of the EU. It's a constitutional monarchy where the monarch's power is ceremonial, and as a parliamentary system used to elect the House of Commons on a constituency-based first-past-the-post system. So there's some general statistics. 71.6% Christian. I imagine that's quite a bit lower nowadays. Well, maybe not. Obesity rate 23%. Turns out Big Macs are a little bit cheaper in the UK. Who knew? So let's go and fix the country's problems. Okay, so the problems. We have a little bit of organised crime. We have street gangs. Wow, that costs a lot of money. We have alcohol abuse. Wow, we're not going to get that down anytime soon. We have vigilante mobs. And we have ghettos. Wow. That's also really high. On top of that, we have a doctor strike going on at the moment. We have an asthma epidemic, although it's not as bad as the US's. We have a homelessness situation. We have an uncompetitive economy, and we have a technology backwater. So we've got a small deficit at the moment compared to our income. It's not too bad. So I think, where should we start? Well, the capitalists don't look happy. Wow, the capitalists are not happy. And I'm going to guess it's something to do with the GDP. So really, we need to get rid of this technology backwater. It's a problem. It will continue to be a problem. And we can invest in some science funding, which I think will probably be one of the best ways out of this. So I think, yeah, we'll start off by improving the science funding. Let's put quite a bit more in. We'll get rid of this technology backwater if we can. So crime's obviously an issue. We have vigilante mob, street crime. Now the big problem with this is because of the real high crime. And it is a bit of a vicious cycle. So the gangs, the crime, fuels more crime, which fuels more issues, which fuels more vigilante mobs, and also massively increases the cost of prisons. So I think what we'll do is, it doesn't cost too much. We will further our investment in community policing, and I feel like I will give the police force a bit more funding as well. So there's quite a lot of spending going on here, but hopefully we can spend our way out of our troubles. So maybe we should do something to boost the economy a little bit more. Maybe some small business grants could potentially help out a little bit, and will help, make the capitalists feel a little bit better. And they're quite low at the moment, so we'll do that, and we'll go over to the next turn. And credit rating's gone down already. Okay, just going to annoy the capitalists a little bit. We're not very popular. The Human Rights Society, what? Has been criticising us on the radio. We've only just started. So, one of the big ways for us to get our alcohol consumption down and our tax up is by levying a tax on alcohol. I do like the idea of a witness protection program. That should get rid of violent and organised crime. Let's get technology grants in. Huge boost, that is. And apparently it will reduce the religious membership. And will impress the capitalists. So you know what, we'll put that change in. We can increase capital gains tax. It's not going to make the capitalists happy, but it needs to be done. We need to raise a bit of money. A general strike. Oh, great. That's going to cost us a lot of money. And will destroy our GDP. Right, vigilante mobs are on the way down. Alcohol abuse is on the way down. Ghettos aren't at the moment. Street gangs is on the rise because of the poverty and unemployment. We're going to have to boost the unemployment benefit. It's going to cost us a lot, but it should reduce the homelessness situation. It means that people who are unemployed don't just suddenly have no money at all. Tell you what, we'll just wait a turn. Wait for some things to come in. Monument's been vandalised. Conservatives are even unhappier. Credit rating's been downgraded again. God, this is a lot tougher than America. Capitalists and Conservatives truly hate me already. Vigilante mobs is nearly done. Organised crime's on the way down. Alcohol abuse on the way down. Asthma epidemic's on the way down. And so's the doctor's strike, so that's a start at least. The technology backwater's not doing the best, but we're getting there. Same with the uncompetitive economy. This general strike, I don't understand what made it suddenly jump up, but unemployment's rising. Thanks to the absolutely horrid GDP. We'll get this business startup campaign going. We're going to have to boost this, aren't we, just to reduce the unorganised crime. Crime needs to start dropping for GDP to go anywhere. I mean, we're getting there, but it costs nearly double to go to rehabilitation, but it makes everybody happier. Interesting. I didn't think Conservatives would like that, but maybe they do. Let's get some food stamps in. Let's ensure that people aren't going without food. I will allow same-sex marriage. Crime is going down. Poverty is going down. That's good. More people are starting to like me. And the membership of the Human Rights Society is going down. So that's good. The alcohol abuse is starting to go down. We could save almost 10 billion if that just gets a bit better. Street gangs is back on the way down. Ghettos is something we'll need to look into. Organised crime on the way down. And vigilante mobs should be done very soon, which is going to help the Conservatives feel a lot better. And we'll also stop the ghettos. And should boost tourism a little bit. And with better tourism means better GDP. Dare I say we do need to focus on reducing unemployment. What now? 34 political power. And alcohol abuse shooting down thanks to the fact we're taxing the of it. Doctor strike doing okay. Asthma epidemic doing okay. Vigilante mobs on the way out. Ghettos maybe start ending soon once vigilante mobs are out of the way. Street gangs. Oh, I could really do with getting rid of that, couldn't I? Tell you what, I've been looking at it and I feel like religious people aren't going to be too happy, but screw it. Evolution only. We need to get rid of this bloody backwater. This general strike is starting to go away thanks to us starting to reduce poverty a little bit thanks to food stamps, that sort of thing. State schools is helping. Unemployed benefit, that sort of thing. Alcohol tax isn't helping, but it's pretty much the only way I'm able to get this complete destruction of alcohol down. Yeah, you know what, this isn't too much of a... Oh my god, our deficit's massive. Well, let's get rid of the vigilante mobs, which should have a knock-on effect of getting rid of some of this other stuff. He says. Ugh. Jobs. Need jobs. Sure. Let's tax Selfridges and Harrods. Why not? Oh, fantastic. One of our aircraft manufacturers won a huge contract to produce new planes. Great news for the industry and superb news for employment and the economy as a whole. That might actually resolve some things. Slightly. Right, we can finally maybe earn some money on that. They're starting to take a tumble. It would really help if we got rid of this bloody general strike. Screw it, put that up even more. Oh, actually. Tough decision, but why not? I feel like I should wait another turn and then I'm going to have to tax somebody stupid. The credit rating's gone down again. Oh, we could definitely end up looking like Greece soon. Oh, come on, nearly there now. Need this general strike to go away. Sure, why not? Right, and then we've got to start increasing taxes. We'll actually get people voting for us though. Look at that. Despite the economy being in the shitter, GDP being at an all-time low, and debt starting to go above and beyond anything else we've seen before, people still love us. And that's just going to stay there, isn't it? It's one thing I can do. Tell people not to be so stupid. Trying to get pissed every day of the week, maybe just do it on a Saturday. Let's put in some rural development grants. General strike's been called off. Great. What's the credit rating now? C. Okay, that's really bad. Now the general strike's over, GDP should have taken an uptick. Oh, come on! Right. That's it, I'm just going to have to tax everyone until they haven't got enough. We don't have anywhere near as much political capital. Screw it, let's reshuffle the cabinet. Oh, come on. People have gone back to alcohol abuse in their droves. Oh, fantastic. We have to start increasing income tax to a pretty ridiculous level. And there's a capitalist plot. Now, that is something very unsurprising. Our credit rating is now no longer fully Greece. It's just partly Greece. We're finally in a surplus. We're finally making some money. Where can we go from here? Let's have a think.